Morning, folks. How's it going? You know, when you get out first thing in the morning on your bike, it never fails to sort of put a smile on your face. Just to, it's a great feeling. You know that you can get out on that bike. You're not going to be sort of knackered when you come back, basically. And as I say, raring to go this morning. As I say, my wife's on one of her early shifts, so I thought, right, I'll get out on the bike early. I've not even shaved yet, but it's a sort of thing that you once you get a sort of bug to go out cycling in the morning and to get a wee bit of fresh air. Some mornings you can't be bothered, but some mornings you just can't wait to get out. And it's one of these mornings. I believe the weather's going to change in about half an hour, so I thought, right, I'll get out before it does. Now, I think, folks, first thing in the morning is always a good time to go out on your bike. Basically because you've still got a wee bit of energy left, and pollution wise there's not so much car fumes about, and there's a wee bit of fresh air, and kind of sets you up for the day as well. Now the topic today is basically, I'm going to talk about anger and how that can basically destroy your life. It's caused a lot of problems for me in the past. You get angry for just the slightest wee thing, and my wife pointed out to me that there's not a lot you can do about the things you're getting angry about. And without realising it, I knew she was right. One of the topics recently that I think we've all been getting angry about, more or less, is the immigrant situation. Oh, I've just come off my bike again, folks. Happens all the time. The immigrant situation here in the UK, we're getting angry about it. And some of us is even getting physically involved, which is a bad thing, and some people's already been jailed over the anger and things like that. And okay, collectively you can probably do something about it, getting into a protest and all these sort of things that we do, but turning to violence and threatening to kill your fellow man just because he happens to be in your country and you don't like it is a kind of a negative thing. And I was getting all worked up over it myself. I was getting frustrated with all the headlines in the paper and all this sort of stuff, and it was upsetting me, and there was nothing I could do about it really, and I was getting myself upset over nothing. So folks, it's not just the immigrant situation, it's all sorts of situations we've got to look at in our lives. Now we're getting angry for absolutely nothing. Are we getting angry because we're not happy? Because if you're happy in life, you'll not be angry. But if you're not happy, there's still no reason to get angry over things that you've got no control over. Folks, we can't go through life being permanently angry, and it's taken me a wee while to realise that, because there's so much anger about, and you look at the young folk today, they're even angry as well, committing stupid crimes and all the rest of it because they're angry over something. When we were young, we never got angry over things. We didn't get that involved. We didn't do crazy things like taking machetes and things like that to school and clubbing our fellow sort of pupils over no reason at all. And I don't know what's changed. I really don't know, folks. I don't know what's caused us all to get so angry. But that's the way Britain's becoming today. And we've got a lot to be thankful for, no to be angry for. You know, we're no in the situation that the immigrants in. We're no having to cross a channel in a boat and risk our lives, you know, but yet we're getting angry over nothing, you know, most of the time. Okay, there is times we will get angry over certain things, but to get angry over nothing, folks, is certainly a very negative thing. And it's just going to, eventually, it's going to destroy you. I admit, folks, when I was younger, I wasn't an angry man, or I wasn't an angry youth. I accepted things, and I tried to get on with things, but I was never getting to the point where I was getting angry, and not like I am now. And I still don't know what's causing it. And I think a lot of folk would feel like that. Is it modern technology that's causing it? Is it the fact that we're always on our phones that's causing it? Is it the fact that we watch all the news programmes and get us all riled up over things that we can't control? I don't know. But as I was getting into the youth of today, I just don't know either. Because I would never have dreamed, no matter how angry I was or how much I was upset with somebody at school, I would never have dreamed of taking a machete and clubbing them to death, you know. But that's the sort of thing that a lot of youths are turning to. They're turning to this extreme violence. And is it computer games that's causing it? I really don't know. But folks, we've got to find a way to control it. And it's not just us old age, it's the young folk as well. We've got to find a way to control it, because it's going to destroy someone else's life, and it's also going to destroy your own life. It's just I'd like to say the day, folks. Just one of these days where you kind of reflect. It's the end of the week, and it's been a week where I've looked at the news and I just wanted to turn it off, because it was so bad, you know. Youngsters at 14 clubbing a young guy to death with machetes, immigrants coming in and people protesting against it, young kids in Gaza starving to death. But we've got to draw a line, folks, you know. If we can do something about it, fair enough, but if we can't do anything about it, then we've just got to calm down and go on with our own business. And that's what it's all about, folks. If this has helped you in any way today, folks, can you like and subscribe to my video? I know I'm trying to do wee short videos now rather than these long drawn out affairs. So that's what I'd like to say today, folks, and you take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now, and have a good week.